If you don't know, based upon the way we started the podcast, this is called Hoops and Brews. We talk about basketball here.
I don't know why we broke
am
into
a
a
co-host. This is your boy TPJ. On the other side of me, we have Pavi. Pavi, what's good, man?
I got a show August 12th, Source OC. Tickets are $10. It's in Bruno Park. I pray to God that's how you pronounce it. It's by the Portillos. So, if you are in Los Angeles and would like to come to Orange County, or better yet, if you are in Orange County
or San Diego, or Temecula,
that's like
or
an
wherever
hour
you at, it don't matter.
away. But
if
you
you
are
San
in
Diego
Southern
and you come
Los
through,
and if you are in Southern California and you would like to come through, there is an Eventbrite link you can click and purchase the ticket. Or if you want to, you can just come, pay the $10, and I will hand you the ticket myself personally.
This is the worst beer pour in human history.
So that is god awful. It's god awful. But anyway, so yeah, Source OC, August 12th.
Yeah. So as always, it's Hoops and Brews. We talk about basketball and we drink beer. Pavi provided today's beer, so go ahead and talk to him about
this.
This
Is first of all, it's National IPA Day. Did you know that?
I didn't know it until I saw you tweet it, and then I was like, all right, cool.
It's National IPA Day, so I was like, yo, I gotta go get some special alcohol today. So this is a Dogfish Head Fresh and Blood IPA, brewed with orange peel and fresh lemon and blood orange juice. So I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm expecting to be amazed. It is 7.5% alcohol. Yeah, Dogfish Head. I think it's the 60. Is it the 90-minute? The 90-minute IPA is one of my favorite beers. You got to be careful when you drink that though.
Yeah, because you got two of them, you might be.
You have about two or three of the 90-minute IPAs. Yeah, that's like us in 2014 status.
Yeah, but today we got a guest calling in. We got Chris from Twitter. I'm gonna go ahead, about to give him a call right now. Today calling in, we got Christopher A. Kidd, aka you can find him on Twitter at Kid with 2 D's 206. Yes, he is dialing in live. What's good, bro? You live on Hoops and Brews, man.
What's good? What's good? Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's all good, dog. No worries, man. We just gave our intros. We had a mini argument about football, but now we're about to start talking about this hoops thing. So, what we're gonna start this episode talking about is last week we actually missed the Kyrie Steph video moment, so we haven't really had a chance to have any commentary about that. So, I guess we can let you start it off. What did you think about the whole Steph Curry making fun of Kyrie video? And what do you think about Steph Curry denying – I'm sorry. What do you think about Steph Curry making fun of LeBron video? And what do you think about him then denying that he was making fun of him, but that he did it because he likes the video?
Well, the thing is, we all know it's payback, for one, right? Because what happened last year when the Cavs won it all? They had the rest in peace Warriors cookies. They were doing all this other stuff to get under the skin. And this is just, of course, Kyrie's not going to come out and admit, yeah, I'm teasing him. He's going to praise the king, as a lot of people do. No one's going to come out and say, nah, I'm really clowning him. Like, he looks silly dancing. No one's going to do that. So, yeah, it's a little joke. Hilarious. I get where Steph's coming from. He was having fun. He even came out and said, hey, I like the song. For one, the song is more than anything is why I did it. The song's pretty catchy, and not that many people know about it. So that's really why that's what he said. But I don't think it's not a bad look. I think it's pretty funny. Let Steph have let him have his shine. This guy, he's just now becoming the face of the league. It's been LeBron's league for what, 10+ years, if I'm correct. So he's the new guy.
I agree. I still think Steph is the face of the NBA even right now. Like, even though they lost last year, even though KD won Finals MVP, Steph to me is still the face of the NBA. Even so much to the tune where he's playing in a pro golf tournament with no live television coverage.
Yeah.
Reporters live tweeting every golf stroke that he has, and he's playing against professionals. And it was a crowd of like 1,000 people following him to watch golf. It looked like mini Tiger Woods out there with all those people like following him around. And he
did pretty good today.
Yeah, apparently he did pretty good. Apparently he's actually a really.
No, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I think when I last saw, he was shooting like 3 over. So I don't know what he finished the day with, but that still would have been interesting.
4 over. He finished the day 4 over.
Which is still decent. A lot of pros. Hey, if he out there actually playing with professionals as like a sponsorship player, then
it's pretty good.
Then it's pretty good. Like, these are actual pros. So even the fact that we're talking about golf on a basketball podcast because of Steph Curry. Lets you know of just kind of the start he is. Also, the China trip, throwing away the LeBrons while he was in China, making fun of Clay, all that stuff like that. Like I still think he's the face of the NBA at this point, and I agree with you. Like it is time for other people to just kind of realize that like it's a new era. And although I do think he was making fun of LeBron, I definitely think he was making fun of LeBron on purpose, and he was using the fact Kyrie was there. It's like such a cerebral assassin move. Like, oh, Kyrie, you have to win, bro. You just get him drunk and do some wild stuff with him, and then before you know it, it's gonna be on the internet regardless, just because he's there. I mean, so by him even being there, he's gonna be associated with.
I mean, honestly, bro, I think it just goes back to like the one thing that we all as fans have to understand. It's really just not that deep. Like it's not that deep to them, bro. Like of course,
sure?
No, it's like of course we all want to win. When we're out there, we're competing. But it's summertime, we got a time off. I don't hate you. Cause my thing would be like, Kyrie, why are you even there? But like Kyrie's probably mad cool with them.
But he was at Harrison Barnes' wedding. Harrison Barnes don't play with
the
but
it's like,
that's another thing.
Hanging out with Steph at the wedding.
Hold
like
on, did Harrison Barnes go to Duke?
No, Harrison Barnes with North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Well, still they can.
But still, it's like you. I mean, it's like you don't think. It's like as a fan, you would want them to hate each other so much that they can't be in the same room with each other. But it's not that deep. And yes, he was making fun of LeBron, and it was funny. It's great. It's entertainment. We need it. It gives us shows something to talk about. It is funny. It is hilarious.
It was funny. I was cracking up. I was like, yeah, Steph.
To make fun of him. It is hilarious. And then I hope LeBron tweets some passive-aggressive shit on Twitter. It's hilarious. But I think it goes back to it's not that deep. But continue, Chris.
No, yeah, it was hilarious. When I watched it, I wrote a story today about it. It was absolutely hilarious. And that's how the Warriors are. They're a fun team. They're energetic. They do things to piss you off. Right now, if LeBron's watching, he's probably a little like, okay, but what are you going to do? Your team is in shambles.
You got KD, I think saying like, yo, LeBron's not better than me on YouTube. I think somebody commented on it and said LeBron's still better than you, and then KD was like, nah. So that happened. Draymond was making fun of him like, yeah, like LeBron's been catching L's the entire summer. He has to be extremely motivated, extremely motivated.
Yeah, but
it doesn't really matter because they're not just gonna beat the Warriors regardless. But he has to come back. He has to be extremely motivated right now. Extremely. It's been a really rough summer.
Yep.
It's been a very
it's gonna be
rough
interesting.
I can't do nothing but laugh. I literally can't do nothing but laugh at LeBron because last year I had to deal with all the slander involved with them losing 3-1. So I don't feel sorry for LeBron. Not at all. Not at all. It's beautiful.
He shouldn't. He should never feel sorry for him.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know if it's beautiful, but
it's beautiful to
you shouldn't feel bad for him.
It's beautiful to me because those 3-1 jokes were terrible. And I've been like a Steph fan for a solid 4 years. Like a solid stand.
No, I respect that.
Years. So
I respect that.
It was it was tough, but I also admitted that he didn't play that great last year. So I wasn't unrealistic about it. It was still tough to watch though because it was just like, all right, cool, wait till June, and you saw what happened.